Wow.
Garbage. Garbage.
I put my faith in data, information. Ones and zeros never lie.
Hello. This is the real stream. You are
Garbage.
currently watching the live stream. Welcome in, everybody, to this fine Monday evening. I am wearing yellow in an attempt to boost my mood because I didn't have a very good day today. I woke up with a very strong headache this morning, and that persisted throughout most of the day. Fortunately, with enough sleep and rest, I was able to feel better. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here so early. Welcome in Jay Walter, who claimed both first and not first today. Tisk. We know that's not allowed. Also,
Garbage.
Steffi and Rugmat and Ian. Ian, you were very close on the drop game, I saw. 99.37. Very, very close to 100. How has everyone's weekend been? Contrary to today, I had a very enjoyable weekend. Drop Force 100. Patreon is telling me that they have an incident at the moment, so you may not be able to access Patreon. But no worries. We don't need Patreon right now. Although, if you missed the recaps from the last few streams, then you should know that you can go to Patreon for free and read them after the stream to find out what happened. Ian, also thank you very much for the bitties that you were throwing around earlier.
Garbage.
I hope all of you had a good weekend. I had a very relaxing weekend. Played some games with my friends. some board games. I played some digital games. I also did some editing of YouTube shorts. And I ate well. I made macaroni and cheese. Homemade macaroni and cheese on Saturday. The latest video. Is that the latest video? Oh, yes, it is, actually.
We're going outside!
I mean, the definition of eating well is loose. Let's put it that way. Look, there's a reason you don't see below my chest on this stream, okay? Like, there's a reason I don't show you what's below here, because... Anyway. I just got untrapped from under my sleeping cat, so I'm heading outside to move logs around. That sounds very Canadian, Fafin. Ah, nice try. You still can't see below this line. Cartman? Let's just say I am well stomached. Can't blind me if I'm not looking at the cameras. Hello, Owen. Hi, Owen. Did someone block Kanban? Oh, wow, that's very unflattering. I have a very big flask. I do. I have a ginormous flask. Why is Memebox not working properly?
Garbage.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yo, what's good? Finished my first day of work in years. It feels weird. Wait, Owen, you haven't been working this entire time? What have you been doing with your life? How do you get money? Do you have, like, rich grandparents that support you? How? Are we sending screenshots to Discord yet? No, we are not, Jay Walter. We are not. Maybe we can do that today if we finish the other stuff. Ireland has pretty good welfare benefit.
Garbage.
That's good to know. Oh, this is interesting. Nice. Look at that hand. That's a very long hand. Thank you for all the screenshots as usual, chat. I appreciate it. Show us your flask. Fine. Oh my gosh. Here's the flask. In relation to my head. It's very cool. Feels nice. 2.2 liters, in case you were wondering. As I said, streamer is responsible for chat not misusing the Discord connection. Yes, so if it gets abused, we will have to disable it. But I may just introduce rate limiting to the rule to prevent that from happening. I don't know, just like the rule has a timer or something. I don't know. Anyway, chat. So the idea for today, what are we doing today? The idea for today is we are going to build a page on my website. I need a new page on my website. It's very specific. It's very specific. Oh, Fidelix. Hello. Thank you very much for the follow and welcome. Welcome very much to the stream. Hold on a second. This is very important. We have a new chatter. We have someone here who is here for the first time. You get a very lovely hi sign, Fidelix. Welcome to the stream. It's great to have you here. How did you find us? What brings you to this corner of Twitch today? front page. What? We're on Twitch front page? No way. What's our viewership like, chat? That's a lot of underscores in your name, Fidlix. Or is it, wait, is it Fidelix? Fidilix? What is the correct pronunciation? Jijuk, thank you very much for the follow as well. FiddleX. Ah, FiddleX. Okay. FiddleX. That sounds good. Through the roof. Recommendation on the front page. Okay, that's fair. I was like, Twitch front page, like why would Twitch put me on the front page? Like, I'm not even partnered. There's no reason. There's no reason for Twitch to be like, yeah, let's put this random Swiss Canadian streamer doing weird data stuff on the front page, because that's totally gonna be what the audience expects to see when they go to twitch.tv. Yeah, absolutely. Do you want to be famous? Put 15 viewer streamer in the carousel. Absolutely. I'll have to catch the VOD because Twitch Mobile is eating its own face today. I'm sorry to hear that, Fafin, but as usual, the VODs will be available on Twitch for 2 weeks. And then, after the 2-week period, you can head over to YouTube.
Like and subscribe. Bye!
And you can get all the VODs there for free too. And if you don't like Twitch Mobile, Fafin, you can also watch the stream currently on YouTube as well, in mobile-friendly format. So if Twitch Mobile is not participating and you do not care about chat, then you can watch the stream on YouTube, which contributes to my watch time on YouTube, so I won't say no to that. And yeah, I have something to share with you as well. Thank you for the live link, Rugmat. There's also a YouTube short that is my best performing YouTube short. Over the weekend, for whatever reason, the gods of the algorithm from YouTube have bestowed their viewership upon one of my YouTube shorts, and it has risen to the top of my views. Cypher Enigma, welcome back. Good to have you here as well. Imagine not caring about chat though. I know, but some people can't chat or don't want to chat, in which case just watching the stream is sufficient for them. And they can get I would say they can get a better mobile experience with the YouTube stream now than they can with Twitch. That would be my argument for that.
Why?
Oh, FiddleX already knows the drop game. So the thing is, you can only drop once per drop phase, which is roughly 90 seconds. I was going to say 90 minutes, not 90 minutes. But yes, if you enjoy chat, then stay here on Twitch so you can participate in chat. Jay Walter looks like he's gonna land in the pool. Boop. Nice. And Rugmat's bot. Although no one has done even remotely close to Ian's score from earlier. Again, I will iterate. After 2.5, almost 3 years of streaming, no one has managed to hit 100 in the drop game except me. So I feel like it's perfectly fair odds. You have just as much chance as I do. Seems totally fair. I don't see any issue. I don't see any problem with that at all. Seems perfectly balanced, as it should be. Anyway, chat, so yes, I will be creating a very specific page on my website today. And Steffi already kind of guessed what it's going to be. And I need to be inspired a little bit. But we need to do something first, of course. I think someone mentioned it as well. I think Rugmat, you had an idea of what we need to do first. Oh, sorry, Owen, I missed your message. Also been in education for a while, so school pays for some things also. Ah, very nice. Oh, sorry, I didn't mute. Sorry. Wow, was that the second or the third one? Oh, that's the second one. That was the second one. Also, chat, need you to ask you something. Need to ask you something. It's a little bit awkward. Do you know what sibilance is, chat? Because, I was told a while back, and I'd noticed it myself when watching clips or VODs, that I had a lot of sibilance in my voice. It's when you hear that S sound, and it kind of grinds on your ear a little bit. I can't really explain the exact sound. So I installed a plugin over the weekend, which is literally called a de-esser, which is meant to reduce sibilance. So I don't know if any of you will notice it. This is the thing. Like the microphone I'm using isn't a super high-end top quality microphone, so I don't know if it will change that as much, but I'm hoping that for the very pronounced instances of sibilance that it makes it a little bit better for you. I think it was JD Does Dev who mentioned it originally in chat, but I'd noticed it for some time now. Having, containing, or producing the sound of or a sound resembling that of the S or SH in sash. Sibilant speech sound. Yeah. S, Z, SH, ZH, CH. Any 20s? Ooh. 19. Close, Ian. Close. So the first step of the stream is to, of course, cover most important content ever. The meme of the day. And today's meme, courtesy of a chicken in the background, is about the fastest things on Earth. In fourth place, we have a cheetah. In third place, we have an airplane. In second place, we have the speed of light. And in first place, we have people becoming experts in AI. Because that is the fastest thing on Earth currently. People becoming experts in everything AI. Even though some of these things have only been around for 6 months. Or accessible to the public for 6 months. Does this qualify as a clown picture? I'm not even sure. I feel like they're just made up. Well, these don't resemble traditional clowns for me. That's a chicken. Come on, it's at least 10 months. Sure, Pan. Sure. Let's say 10 months. Hello, TG. Look who we have here. TG Khalil. Actually, we can stay here with the chicken. Hello.
Is interesting and educational. Niels, not much. To be even more straightforward, let's for example say you want to stream, but you want to stream gaming because you're not a designer, you're not a developer.
Ooh.
That's not your focus, that's not
Game
your passion.
streaming.
That's again a strong point, I believe, from Figma. Figma does not have such a steep learning curve. It's pretty easy.
To your question, Khalil, or your interpretation,
Wait, what?
I always say, like, if you want to be happy, learn Svelte. If you want to be employed, learn React. There's just so many more jobs in React because it's the most common.
Why are we getting a Seke clip?
Most common framework. lots of jobs in Angular too. I would say probably not nearly as much.
Why are we getting a Seke clip
ultimately,
on
it
your
doesn't
channel?
matter. Like the concepts are roughly the same.
That was so random. Welcome in, everyone. My name is Maddie. Thank you very much for joining us at the beginning of our stream, just as we were talking about the meme of the day. Oh, that's huge! What the hell? That's ginormous. That was a big paper ball. Okay. Anyway, Red Wagon, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome, everyone. Roy Leasy, hello. Good to see you. And Ripcord's Place, hello. And, of course, TG. And the werewolf. Easy. Easy indeed. It's good to see all of you in chat. Today, my name is Maddie. I'm a data person. And I stream data things on Twitch. You already know TG as a great designer,
My faith in data, information.
overall user
Ones and
interface
zeros
person,
never lie.
lovely streamer, does a lot of hours on Twitch, a lot of hours. I generally stream in the evenings on Mondays and Thursdays, and every 2 weeks or so we do a Friday stream where we cover some news about data and tech. And if you have missed any of my previous streams, or it's your first time here, you can head over to Patreon and you can actually get recaps. Thank you, Steffi. You cannot get garbage on Patreon. You get recaps of all of my streams. You can read them entirely for free. You can just become a member. That's simple. So it's great to have you all here. Today I'm going to be adding a page to my website. And it sounds very trivial, but it's not. I have to make some serious decisions on this page. So yeah, I will need some inspiration. And actually, TG, it's good that you're here. If you need to go, that's okay. But if you can stick around for a little bit to like give some input on layout design stuff, that's also cool. Of course, you know, post-raid. Post-raid stuff, if you need to, you know, wrap up or get some water or whatever. Do those things, please. You actually discovered my YouTube last week. I do have a YouTube channel. That is correct. I make...
Like and subscribe. Bye!
I make both data and sort of streaming related content. Trying to make more data content, but it takes a lot of time. So today we're adding a page to my website, but we were just talking about the meme of the day, which is a meme in itself on my channel. We always cover the meme of the day, and today's meme is about the fastest things on Earth. So in fourth place we have a cheetah, which is a very, very fast land animal. We have an airplane in third place. We have the speed of light in second place, and in the first place we have people becoming experts in AI. Because now the world is filled with so-called experts who have 12 years experience of ChatGPT, which is very impressive, if you ask me.
Garbage.
It's very impressive. Prompt engineers. Marcus, hello. Welcome to the stream as well. It's fascinating to me that we suddenly have people with 3 years experience in prompt engineering, even though some of those tools have not existed for 3 years. At least on the public level. People have had access to things for longer, but 12 years of ChatGPT and 25 years of React. That makes you very hireable. Yes. So TG, you were interviewing Seke. That's very cool. I'm glad that you did an interview. From zero to design engineer. That is very nice. I'm sorry to have missed that. I really wish I could have caught that. I'll have to go watch the VOD. Anyway, so I think, chat, I think we should probably fire up the good old website. What do you think? Hope to have you as a guest as well. I'll be posting a VOD of just the interview once I learn to edit. Oh, that sounds good. I would love to be a guest, of course. We find a time and make it happen. Absolutely. Slide into my DMs. Discord's a good place to do that. If you're not already in our community, I would love to. Thank you very much for the invite. I would very much like to do that. I have a guest stream planned sometime in the next couple weeks, but apart from that, we don't have anything else major planned. So there is capacity, as they say. So anyway, yeah, I'm curious who else is on that list for you of other people you'd like to speak to. I can think of quite a few people on Twitch who I would like to co-stream with. Or have a guest, have as a guest, because I actually think everyone has something to offer. I don't see it as everyone is doing the same thing or something like that. I think everyone has something unique to offer, but there are certain people that probably have a certain dynamic with each other. Like if you place two people with a very similar style who co-stream together, it could be very monotonous and not as exciting for people. I don't know. I'm not sure. Also, I will lose a few words over the notification that just popped up in chat about my live learning cohort. So I am hosting my own live learn cohort. This is basically a 3-week course where 90% of the course is live. It will not be on Twitch, it will be over Zoom, and you will learn how to take better decisions. So if you're in a data related field, if you use data as part of your daily job, then I can highly recommend taking a look at that. The pricing is purchasing power parity pricing. So it means that if you do not have the means to afford the price that is there, because the price is listed for Central European pricing. If you come from a different country, I apply a discount. And so in some cases, the discount is pretty steep. I believe Greece was something like 50%. Brazil was something like 50% as well. So anyway, definitely if you're interested, get in touch with me as well. Happy to also jump on a call and talk about it a little bit more. So you have a few people in mind. Manny, Charlie, A as well, absolutely. All very interesting, yes. Guest starring the entire Claude stream team. That's actually very true. All three of those people are Claude stream members. That's, yeah. I think that's just testament to how White Panther has made the team, right? I think that White Panther has done a great job in selecting a very diverse team that represents all different types of values. So what I was saying is that I think everybody has something to offer. So obviously you can't guest star everyone on Twitch, although it could be like a fun thing. Maybe like next year, I'll do like a month where I try to guest star every single person from the category. Like everyone from software and game dev. Like just try and get every single person on the stream or something. That could be really funny. Like guestathon. You know? Like raidathon, but for guests. Like they each get a 20-minute segment. Like speed. Ooh, yeah. Like, what would you call it? Speed guesting. Yeah, guest stream speed dating. Exactly. Guest stream. That could be a very cool idea. I have to write this down. It's actually a very good idea. Guest stream speed dating. I mean, that could be a thing. What do you think, chat? Could be fun. I mean, it could also be separate streams. Everyone from software and game dev. That could be a lot of fun. I see the challenge. I know the #1 challenge to this is going to be time zones. No one even has to say it. I already know it. but I'm pretty flexible. I could make myself available, so some of those times might be a bit awkward, but maybe we can make it work. So anyway, yeah, F time zones, as I've said in the past. So I think we should get started, because it's like half an hour into stream. We haven't done anything yet.
I'll say I'm
Okay.
sorry.
No, be sincere.
Yeah.
Like this. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
So let's
I'm sorry.
get started.
I'm
So
sorry.
what I want to
I'm
do,
sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
what I want to
sorry.
do,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Good, that's the one.
I want to create a page. Actually, White Panther's site is a good example of it. I want to create a uses page. And I'll be honest, mine is not going to look this good. I don't know how to make it look this good. Like literally, I mean, Panther's site is just on a whole nother level. But I would like to have a uses page, and I would like people to be able to click them. Maybe for the ones that want to be clickable, maybe I want to make them clickable to support the brands. This is great. I have the same one, by the way. And yeah, I would like to make categories of the items. I do have like an easy solution to this right now, which is I have a page called Scooget. I don't know if anyone has seen this before, but there is a Scooget page. So if you type setup in chat, then you should get a link to Scooget, which takes you to this page, which shows you a picture where you can hover over each thing and then get more information about the thing. But well, this isn't on my site, and no, I don't think an iframe is the solution to that problem. Do you really think that's the solution? I thought you were trying to pronounce the name of an IKEA furniture, Scooget. What's Scooget? Wait, there's an IKEA furniture called Scooget? Scooget? What? Is that a real There's no such thing. Why? Why are you trolling me again in Swedish? You trolling me again in Swedish, J. Walter. So anyway, yeah, I've placed links to these articles, but yeah. I don't get any like kickback from these or something, so I don't really care about that. Hi, Almir. I'm very surprised that you only followed just now, but that's okay. I just thought you were following, but hi. Welcome in. Almir is a friend from Self-Dev. So yeah, I want to have a uses page. So I already have like all the things. At least this is the hardware side of things, right? Thank you, Ian, for the bit. Skugget is not actually a word in Swedish, but it sounds like it could be. Skugga means shadow in Swedish. Oh look, there's a skugga down here. Apparently where my mouse is. My mouse is on the floor, apparently. Yeah, with the new picture, I didn't have a chance to move all the dots. But yes, I would like to update my uses page. What is this doing up here? Why is there a Logitech Brio dot up there? Anyway, so I want to make a uses page because it's more professional. Incio Man, hello. It's good to see you, Almir. So this is like inspiration in terms of what it could look like. I don't know if I'll have clean pictures of everything. I mean, why not? But anyway, so this is my site, right? Now I need to figure out where to put this. Oh look, that's me. I need to figure out where to put this in terms of my S structure. Should we call it Scugget? Should we just make a new category called Scugget? Oh, hold on, I'll go to the local version. This doesn't make any sense to do it this way. Okay. Uses doesn't really work with your S thing. I could call it stuff. I could just call it stuff. Also, I want to move the speaking page up. I want to move the speaking page up anyway. Setup. Oh! Genius! Cryon. See, that's why I pay you the big bucks, chat. That's why I pay you so much money to come up with these things for me. Ah, setup, of course. That's the logical choice. Alright, so git checkout -b uses. You pay us? I mean, are you not receiving my money every month? Weird. Very strange. I would have thought that you're getting the money every month. I thought you would have said something by now if you're not getting it, you know? Should have said something by now. Is the chicken still in there? Yeah, it is. Okay. It's just checking. Just chicken. Just checking. Magic not included. No, of course not. I don't pay for the magic. I just pay for the stuff. So speaking is here. I want to move this speaking one. I want to move this speaking thing. I want to move it up to above school. Because I don't think school is as important. So this is school. So we're going to move that here. Okay, so we have side projects, speaking, school, and then streaming, which is fine because I have the embed here. You'll be hearing from my lawyer. Wonderful. Thank you, Steffi. Ian, that drop looks promising. Maybe. It might be a bit short. Yeah. Sorry, you didn't make it. So I need a new category underneath here. I might even get rid of this one. Nah, whatever. Anyway, let's just do here. This is going to be setup. View word wrap. Lots of people ask me what gear and software I use for both work and building things. I put together this page, this uses page, for you to have an easy way to see it all. Now I'm gonna make the link. I put together this uses page. I'm gonna make it go to uses.html and then uses. use this page. Okay. But yeah, setup works well. I do, however, need a different icon. I need a different icon. So a laptop could work. No, where did I go last time? Flat icon I went to. What if I type setup? A desk could also work. That's too technical. How clear are the laptop icons? This is kind of good. Wait, you can't get SVGs of this, right? Or we said... What did we do last time? What did we do last time for this? They're all SVGs. How could I not get the SVG? Yeah, because I think there was a reason. They're all SVGs. But how come I can't get some of them? Because they're not free. Premium? So wait, some of these are... Okay, fine. You know what? We'll just go here and find one. I want one that's multicolor. This will probably work. Okay. Lap setup.svg. Put that in there. And then type setup.svg. Cool, perfect. Looks great. How big should these be? I think it's 48. 48. Setup.svg. Where is... Here it is. 800. It's a bit too big. Wow, you can't see that. Now you have to exchange the other icons too, so they match. No. The problem is this looks really poor on the dark one, but on the light it looks good. Crap. Crap! I need a one that works on dark. Maybe desk? Multicolor. These are too dark. Crap. Oh wait, here are some. Modify the icon colors for dark mode. No, I want one for both. I literally can't. Oh, this looks good. This is good. I like this. This is good. We're just gonna replace it. This is good. Ba, 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 ba. G. Wrecked. Why are there no width height values there? I mean, the self one looks a bit similar, but yeah, it's fine. Thank you very much for the bits, Ian. I appreciate it. Is it because you wanted to drop and try and land in the pool? Yeah, so now it works. Yeah, this works. It has the same style too. I want to have roughly the same style. I think the speaking one doesn't have the same style. I could replace that one while I'm here. Oh, it is this one I took, isn't it? It's so cute. It's adorable. I can't change it. It's too cute, chat. Alright, so we need the users page. We don't have it yet. I'm going to copy the... Which page are we going to copy? Maybe the speaking one. That's the most recent one I did. Paste. Rename. Rename. Uses. Because it also has nothing in it, which is very important. So here's the thing. I call the page uses because that's the standard. But the directory will be, the title will be set up. It can be anything you want. It doesn't have to be uses. I thought it had to be detected. No? Like, in order to get listed on here, didn't it have to be detected? That's just if you want to be in this site. Oh. Maybe I want to be on this site. Because then someone could go to SQL, and there's only 48 people. And then I would be listed there. But you don't have to get your site in there. No, I don't. Is Salma in here? Salma is in here. Look at that. Live coding streamer, writer, and speaker. So how did Salma get her page here? Because it's /uses and she submitted it to the repository? You make a PR, right? So I could call the page uses and just have it linked as setup. I guess that's an important decision, isn't it? It would be weird for SEO. If I call it setup... it's annoying. Yeah, then I'm gonna rename it. Then I'm gonna call it setup. Then I'm gonna call it setup. speaking in events, yeah, I copied that page, so it hasn't been updated yet, real easy. Food unlurk. Food lurk. Yes, TG, please. So, here is a list of most of the hardware and software that I use as part of my workflow. Now, here is the question. I made a custom thing last time for my whatchamacallit, for my speaking stuff. I made this custom page. Now, I have been very much inspired by White Panther's page, which scales to a column layout of 4, which I think is nice. And there's like a category tag on these things. I really like the cards. I think it's a nice layout. It's better than a list. It's better than a list. So, I have to think about information design first and then design, I know. But I need to think about it. Reuse the alternating thing for yours. What do you mean reuse the alternating thing? What do you mean reuse the alternating thing? This style. How? Why would I reuse that? You mean for less work? to not code everything from scratch. I mean, I just want it to look very different than this. I don't want it to look this way. I mean, in terms of information design, well, let me get rid of all these past events first, because that's a load of crap. Everyone has cards for those pages. That's true. So you're saying do it differently. But it's going to be a very long page otherwise. Or you're saying we could depart from that and do like really big modals. So we could have something like, we could have like these big modals on the page. So if you have the whole page like this, and then you have these huge cards, kind of, and each of these cards is a category. And then you have like items in here, and then you have like a photo collage or something of all of the different items together. That could be kind of unique. But then you wouldn't be able to link to each item individually so easily, unless you hyperlink the text. Maybe that could work. I guess the information is clear, it's just a question of how to lay it out the best, right? Because I could imagine it being like, let's say we do a hardware category. So we say, like, for example, I don't know what this is. Get rid of that. Then we say, so this is like, you have like item 1. And then the photo, the big thing here, instead of this being this, it would be, just comment that out. This would be an image. Why is this not auto-completing? Okay. Don't know why that's not auto-completed. Hi, Aaron. Hello. Good to have you back. Why is it not auto-completing? Oh, it is. Okay, never mind. Source placekitten.com/500x300 or something. Oh, I need the HTTP in there. Whoops. Why is that? Is it not place kitten? Oh, it's /G. Okay. What? How weird. Hold on a second. Ah, it's a slash. Oh, that's too wide. Sorry. It's like 100. I've returned, and this time from YouTube first. The discovery algorithm worked. That's fantastic. Oh, I still have the drawing on there. Sorry. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is maybe doing like a kind of collage thing. I guess it could work in theory. I has to disappear and reappear at some time later. Thank you, Royleezy, for hanging out. As always. I appreciate it. I mean, if each item is like this, I feel like it will be really long. This could... So we could say item 1 title. And then item 1... really long description of why I use it. And what's with the button? The button would be buy it if necessary. Get it. Thank you very much, Royleezy. I appreciate that. It was very nice having you here. And yes, the bot of Alan. I know earlier you asked if bots can drop too. They can, of course. Everybody in chat can drop. There are no restrictions in the drop game. The drop game is open to any and all players. And, well, I think that's a good point in time to do a small break. We have ads coming up. We will take 3 minutes break. If you do not want to see ads, you can either A, subscribe on Twitch, or B, head over to YouTube and not see any ads. Because apparently YouTube doesn't run ads on live streams. So you can watch all the clips on YouTube in theory. So I'm not saying that you should do that, but you know, it's an option. Gives me more watch time. It's totally up to you. We'll see each other in 3 minutes. Oh, it definitely stacks. It does stack, Fiddlex. And trust me, there's no limit. You can watch on both, Steffi. That's the beautiful thing. See you in 3 minutes, chat. So, with that being said, if you need to go wrap up from your stream, then please do so. Do not feel like you need to stand around. 6969.69. What's that gonna be?
I think I am.
I can smell
my faith in
cream.
getting
Oh
a text
wow,
message
that is
Garbage.
that's a beauty.
Stop it.
Zeros never lie.
What is
That's
this?
beautiful. Look at that.
Microsoft Excel.
That is a beauty.
Can't do it.
Great job, Panda. Right join is the
Do it live. Do it live. All right. Do it live.
just like a strong Morse code.
Of course.
EVE Online has become the first ever video game to integrate with Microsoft Excel. I'm not even kidding. This is a true thing. EVE Online built an extension for Microsoft Excel.
What is this? It's Microsoft Excel.
Holy moly. Fully and correctly spelled words when I text him. Wow. That is a what's the word for the youngest generation at the moment? Zoomer? Gen Z? That is a Gen Z type
Garbage.
question. 4,214. Quick maths. Yeah. Nailed it. Nailed it, chat. I'm pretty happy about that one.
Took a screenshot.
In 2 weeks, we cannot enhance Ben and Jerry. It's a little bit too complex. I wish we could automatically follow them. Wait, what angle is this? Oh my god, I don't even see the angle. Oh! Did you just put star 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 into the angle?
Dr. took a screenshot.
My stream's on Pixel Plush. My stream's on Pixel Plush. My stream's on Pixel Plush. Yeah! What? Oh my gosh, what? I'm featured. That's freaking cool. Ah, that's freaking cool. That's so awesome. Maya and Insta, thank you for featuring me. I don't know how you did that. Maybe it's people who activate. So cool. Stop clipping the audio cues. Chat, you have to stop clipping the audio cues. Otherwise I need to do different ones every single time. Right join is the best join. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Okay? Yes. Hello. Welcome back. If you're not sure if we're back or still watching clips, your audio cue for today is Right join. What are you doing here? You are currently watching the live stream. What are you doing here, Right join? Get out of my stream. I heard this is the place to be. You heard my name, had to come check it out. Is that so? Hi, Sassy. Is that so? Before we get started again, I have some interesting stuff to tell you, chat. Would you like to know some cool things? Would you like to know some cool stuff, chat? Do you want to know a secret? Are you serious? How did you manage to claim that? Right, join. How did you have enough points to claim that reward. You are now famous because your name has been added to my Twitch stream title. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say anymore. How do I feel about that? I don't know what to say. Hands on. Tiny hands. Okay, I will put tiny hands on in a second. Listen. Do you want to know some secrets, chat? I'm going to be making some changes to my setup. Speaking of setups. This is what my setup looks like right now, right? This is what my setup looks like right now. And one of the things... Well, this is not exactly. It doesn't look exactly like this, but it's very close. I have the camera monitor is mounted a bit differently, and this light is now up here and whatever, and there's a camera there. But the basic thing is, it's not daytime. It's not daytime. But basically, the one thing that kind of irks me a little bit is my microphone. It's been bothering me for a while. And I've always wondered, okay, could I improve my microphone? Could I improve the audio without sacrificing the flexibility of not having anything in the stream? Because I don't want, what I basically don't want, I'm going to do it anyway. I don't want to be this person who has a microphone in front of their face and it covers like half the face, or it's like next to the face or whatever. I don't want it to be in frame. I don't like it. So I keep it out of frame. Just here. Now the thing is that the microphone is still in the way of my stream. Like this arm extends over the left side of my desk, right? So I don't like that. The second thing is the color behind me. You may notice sometimes, you don't see it a lot, but when I'm here, for example, there's a shadow. And these shadows, they come from the lights being cast by oh no. Ah! The lights are being cast by a hue bulb. Hello. The Logitech is probably broken from this, actually. Oh no, it's fine. So there's this light here. This one. This light has a hue bulb in it. And that's how I'm able to get this lighting effect. However, it's too close. It sounds stupid, but it's too close. And I want the lighting effect in the background to be stronger. I want it to be better and more universal. And so I've decided that I am going to make a change, that I want to keep the full flexibility of my setup. I'm going to make a change that's a little bit drastic. It's a little bit drastic. And let me show you. Let me show you what I'm doing. So I need to bring up a couple photos. Okay. So this, yeah. So this is a reminder. So this is what it looks like now. In general, right? And now to not sacrifice this flexibility of having a sit-stand desk and all that stuff, it means I can't mount anything on the wall, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mount a frame on the desk. So if you will, there will be, and I'm sorry, this is only going to be correct for some of you. No, that's not right. It's not right. No. It's like here. There's going to be a frame like this. Like that. Sorry for people watching on YouTube right now, this is not going to be correct. So there's going to be this frame here over my desk. It will be attached to the sides of the desk. It'll be a little bit far back. And what I'm going to hang from there are the lights, the key lights that you see now that are there. But I'm also going to hang 2 new things. And the 2 new things are going to be these. These are stage lighting lights that can hold a standard E27 bulb. Which means that my hue bulbs can go inside this thing. And I will then have the bulbs pointed slightly downwards at the wall. Now, I'm hoping that these are wide enough to cast enough of a wide color like it is now. I don't know what's gonna happen. I may need to get additional ones. I may need to buy more of them. I don't know yet. Steffi, I'm very terrified that you have a lot of channel points. 101,101. That seems like exactly the number of points you need for a particular thing, doesn't it? I wonder if there's a reward that costs that much. Is there a reward that costs that much? Really? What costs 101,101 channel points? I wonder. Very mysterious. 1 second, chat. I got a message and I need to respond. So, okay. Anyway. So yeah, I'm making this change. And in addition to that, I will be changing my microphone from this table-mounted USB condenser to a shotgun microphone. I haven't decided which one yet, but I will be mounting the microphone on this rail above my desk, so I will have no more microphone in front of me. Which should be pretty nice, actually. I'm looking forward to that. 101 times 4 is double 404. Anyway, right, Join, you asked for something. You asked for tiny hands. Tiny hands make the world a better place. If everyone should have the chance to use tiny hands. Tiny hands are excellent. They're super cute. They are highly impractical, and that's what makes them so amazing. So if you have tiny hands in your life will be better. I promise you. I will gladly take your channel points, Rugman. So, uses page. So my idea for this page is relatively simple. I think I will make larger categories here. Like I would call this Apple, Mac, Mini 2023, for example. And then I would have a photo of the item, and then I would have a description there of why I use it. And so actually this page will be quite long with all of the items in it. But that's kind of the point. Like, I don't just want a list of pictures, because Steffi's right. Everyone else has cards. Everyone just has a list of pictures on their page. And I think this is an opportunity to do it differently. But I would like to I would like to nail down the styling for this thing, because I don't think it looks very good yet. So I was wondering what I could do there. Gosh, it's so hard to type with tiny hands. So the button, for example, I should probably restyle these buttons. Where's the CSS for this thing? Where's the CSS? Am I blind? Where's my CSS, chat? Oh, it's here. Okay. So these speaking buttons, I need to get rid of like this information, basically. So like speaking date, speaking date, time. Get rid of those. Where's the styling coming from? Ah, it's a div. Speaking date. Okay. So I could take this speaking date thing. And I'm gonna go down here. Gonna make a new section. Gonna call it setup. Setup item. Setup item photo. Or image. Maybe image is better. Now I don't want this to be like that. Setup dash item dash image. All right, there were two with reversed. I don't know if we'll need the reversed version. Maybe we don't need the reversed version. So, background. So if I don't use should I use the image as the background? Probably not, because it's going to be an image in there. So probably not use an image as the background. But that does make things... I should give it a border, at least. Border? 2 pixel solid. What color was this? I don't remember what color that was. F5? Yeah, like that. That could kind of work if the photo then fills it. Justify content center. I don't know if we need all of these things, because these were made for the things. I guess we don't need the padding. Hold on, let's do this way. Do we need the padding? Probably not. I don't think we need the padding. Align items also not. Flex direction also not. I don't think. Yeah, I mean the photo won't be perfect in mobile layout, but I don't really care so much about that. Oh, yeah, I do. Hold on. Flex is good. Align items and padding is not. Okay. So let's take out align items and padding. Okay. And now this should work also on mobile. Yeah. Okay. Seems good. Let's drop chat. If you have an animated emote, try and drop with the animated emote. It's kind of funny to have an animated emote drop. Okay. These tiny hands are now gone because my fingers are numb. It's horrible. So, this seems to work pretty okay. I want this button to be stuck to the bottom of this div. So this is a different button. Oh yeah, div class speaking title. Speaking title. Here we go. Setup item. So this is called setup dash title. We do setup dash title. And then I think there's a reversed version. Yeah. Setup title. Setup reversed. Setup title. Where's the reversed version? Setup title. Ah, it's here. Setup reversed. Speaking card. With 100%. Okay. Speaking card will be setup card. Okay. Oh wait, this shouldn't be reversed. Huh? Or should it be reversed? Speaking card, speaking reversed. Setup card, setup reversed. Okay. Why is the image not... Huh? I don't get it. Speaking date. Must be something in speaking date that's doing this. Speaking date. Speaking reversed. Speaking date. Color and linear gradient. No. So why did this, why is this hugging the left now? What the... Setup reversed, setup title. I'm confused now. This just adds padding, it doesn't actually do anything. This is very confusing now. Features inner. Let's just collapse this one because that's not the one I'm looking at. Feature inner, speaking card, speaking reversed. And then there's speaking date, which is fine. Hold on a second. Is reverse even doing anything? Where's the left? Where's the left coming from? I don't understand where it's coming from. Setup card. With 100%. Feature inner. Feature inner. Setup card, setup reversed. Feature title. Is it because of missing something, maybe? No. Feature title. This is so weird. Speaking event button. Setup title, speaking title. Yeah, I mean, it's like... doesn't really make sense for me how that got there. If we take out reversed, it's still there. Which means setup reversed isn't doing the thing it's supposed to be doing. Padding left, padding right. Ah, this... ah, that's why. I got it. Okay. I didn't have the core setup reversed flex direction in there. That's why. There we go. I figured it out, chat, without you. Okay, so the button also needs a reversed version. Setup title, setup reversed, setup reversed button primary. Yep. So I need to have this setup item button. Speaking event button. Do 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 do. Setup item button. Are you having fun with the camera, Cypher? You know what's great? I can do the same thing without paying channel points. And then I can reset it. Isn't that cool to be the streamer? To have control?
Why?
Isn't it cool having control? Being the streamer? Being able to decide everything and anything? Did y'all want to see my YouTube short that's popping off, by the way? So I want this to stick to the bottom. For that, we need to write a longer description. I don't feel like writing a description myself, so I'm just going to use ChatGPT to generate one. Write a small paragraph. Why I use an Apple Mac Mini 2023. Wait, how does it know the M2? How does it know about that? Did the M2 was already announced in September 2021? How does it know about that? When was Apple Mac Mini M2 announced? First announced? That's weird. Why does ChatGPT know that, chat? I don't feel like it should know that. Anywho. So let's try and do this. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, here's a good example. Maybe the border looks crappy. Am I allowed to spam these effects, Maddie? PhilX, if something is available to you in the stream, it means you can use it as much as you want. If I don't want you to do something, I will restrict it for you. So there is your answer. Okay, the border looks like crap. Sorry, really just looks... I thank you for asking, of course. I appreciate it. But you don't need to ask what you're allowed to do on the stream or whatnot. Everything you're allowed to do on the stream is implicit. If it's there, you're allowed to do it. If it's not there, you're not allowed to do it. I can disable all the effects with one button. I could disable everything and go like standard, whatever you want to call it. I think I'm gonna do border bottom. I think I'm just gonna continue the border. What if we do border left? This looks so bad. This looks horrible. So just have a border continue. Yeah, I suppose. What does it do with non-square images is the question. But look, PhilX, I wouldn't like want to give you advice on how to, you know, spend your points, but I wouldn't burn them all on that if I were you. I would definitely want to save up for some of the juicy stuff. Definitely. Because there's some pretty nice stuff in the menu. Let me give you a teaser. How about that? Let's do a little teaser. So let's imagine everything is as it should be. Standardized, right? Okay. Let's imagine someone does, for example, someone does this effect and puts in 42069. I don't know how many degrees that is. Oh. What a fantastic expression. Beautiful. Amazing. I mean, I don't always look that amazing, but sometimes chef's kiss. Yeah, so I'm glad you like that. I'm glad you like that. There's some pretty insane stuff in here. There's also Thor's hammer. Thank you, Fiddlex. I appreciate that. You're also very cool yourself, if I should say so. So there are also some cool effects in here, like Thor's Hammer. So Thor's Hammer will time out someone randomly in chat, right? Could even be yourself. But it's restricted to VIP only because it's so powerful. So I'm going to swing Thor's Hammer, and you'll see... I timed out Lars. Sorry, Lars. I was just demonstrating. So I struck Lars with Thor's Hammer. Because I have infinite points, I can technically do this infinitely. But I'm not going to do that. There's also ending the stream, which is very expensive. There's a bunny suit, which is very expensive as well. There's all these TTS redeems. So there's this one, for example.
Hello, FiddleX. It's great to meet you. I am Karen.
We have a little text-to-speech redeem with Karen. And people generally use their points for Karen telling dad jokes. Generally speaking. Pros save their points for sponsored streams. So there's actually a really funny reason. There's actually a really good reason why that's so funny, Cypher. So Census has decided, they had some layoffs recently, and Census decided that they are not going to sponsor any content for the moment. So I won't have a sponsored stream for a while now, because the next one I was planning was with the OA Club. So I now need to, I will have to plan a different one with a different sponsor. But it's fine. Like, I'm more upset about the contact at Census losing her job than me not being able to get sponsored streams from them. Let's put it that way. But yeah, I didn't say anything about it because it's not a big deal, really. All in time, I'll have more points than... Oh, you will. You will have more points. That's true. All right, so if there's a long description and a small photo, that's fine. But what if there is only one sentence? What if there's only one sentence and a very tall photo? Yeah. See, the button, it's a bit of an extreme version, but the button is all the way up there. And I want the button to be down here. Mystery CSS Theater? How can I force the button to be sticky to the bottom of this thing is the question. Let's find out. I actually don't know. I've done this before, but I don't remember how I did it. Setup item button. Is it going to be a... Is it going to be a flex thing? I wonder if it's going to be a flex thing. What is Mystery CSS Theater? Is that a thing? Oh, I hadn't switched scenes. Put that on your bingo card. How am I going to stick this to the bottom? I did this in just in chatters. How did I do that with the key? How did I do that with the key? Position absolute. Footer hide. How did I do that? Bottom 0. Ah, that could work. So bottom 0 doesn't work because the position static property. So we need to add a position absolute. Oh. Oh, but then it... Crap. Then it's all the way on the bottom. Bottom of this. Does wearing glasses worsen your eyesight? Since I started wearing glasses, I feel like I'm losing my eyesight. FiddleX, it's a very good question. I don't wear glasses, so I'm not the right person to ask. But I do believe there is a phenomenon that if you wear glasses, the correction can worsen your eyesight over time. I don't know under what conditions, but I've heard that. My partner, Mimi Two Shoes, she wears glasses. And she sometimes feels like her eyes get worse. So, yes? I guess. Position fixed. So wait, is this where the thing is? Oh, that's fun. Now it's like there. Okay, so I want it to be here, just so that's clear. I want it to be here. Ah, but I can tell you, you're right, Cypher. Thank you for reminding me. Look, I can tell you now, wearing glasses, that these glasses make your vision worse. So, to answer your question, yes, glasses can make your vision worse. Absolutely. Most definitely they can. Yes. They can indeed. Oh boy. I do see clearly without glasses, but with glasses it's turbo clear. Turbo clear? I've never heard someone refer to it that way. Okay, so I want the button to be here in relation to the line. This is what I want. Okay? Just in case anyone asks.
Why? Why?
This is what I want.
Why? Why?
Why no 7 TV emotes? I don't really believe in using offsite things for Twitch. I know it sounds weird because I also build like add-ons for Twitch myself, but I believe that I don't need to have that many emotes. People don't generally use a lot of my emotes to begin with, so yeah, so I want it to look like this. And I don't know how to do that, chat. I simply don't know. I simply have no idea how to do it. So setup button, it's in a div. The button is in a div. Hold on, let me refresh. The button is in a div of its own. It's in the setup title. So I need to do something. No, it's in this div. So I should be able to. Wait, the button is in the title? No. Is it? Ah, yeah, the button's in the title. Yeah, but BTTV is like a third-party thing, and I don't know. Dr. Disrespect. Can you see through the glasses? Do you want me to break immersion? Do you want me to tell you the truth? Or do you want me to tell you the answer that I think you should hear as a viewer? That's the question to ask. Because there's two different answers to that question. Okay, so there's a setup title div, and in that div is where the button is. It's an A. So I should be able to push this to the bottom. They do look funny. Wait, my immersion is on the line? No, only FiddleX's immersion is on the line. Everyone else, you mute the stream and don't listen to what I'm going to say. Depending on what FiddleX says, of course. Depending what answer they want. That's the thing. I don't know how to do this, chat. Someone has CSS experience, because I literally don't know how to get this to be on the bottom. Position, because if I just do a simple bottom thing here, position, I want it to be relative to the div. So let's ask ChatGPT. Fine. How do I make a button an A? How do I make an A link button sticky to the bottom of a div? Position sticky, really? Position relative. Hold on, the container is position relative, but it's not. The container isn't position relative in our case. The container setup title is nothing. Flex grow. Position relative. If I add a position relative to that, and then on the button, I do bottom 0 and position sticky. Okay. It doesn't seem to work, ChatGPT. I do need to see this though. I need to see again, chat, to be able to solve this. Position sticky, background color, text iteration, padding. This should be easy and it's not, which is really annoying. Oh, position absolute. Oh, that works. That works. Yeah. Okay, so it needs position relative on the setup title card. Oh, and then mobile, we're gonna have to fix it. Okay. So it needs on the setup title, it needs position relative. And we need setup item button. Position absolute, bottom 0. All right, so this works for non-mobile layout. And then in the mobile layout, I'm gonna have to cancel these two. Probably this one. Setup item button. Good music today, chat. position none, and bottom none. Crap, can you... Can you not cancel those? Oh, I guess that would work with position relative. Okay, that seems to work okay. Alright, so I think we have solved the main feature card. Setup item card. Put one of those there. Okay. So the photo would probably be square most of the time. Which also looks just fine. Oh wow, this breaks it completely. Oh, Mr. Scurrier, what? Sorry, I have to try and say this name. Mr. Scricket, or Mrs. Cricket. It's either Mr. Scricket or Mrs. Cricket. Hello, no matter which way it is. Thank you very much for the follow, and welcome to me trying to get a button to cooperate. So if the text, what happens to the text if it's very long? This is the biggest issue. What if the text is very long? Yeah, the button breaks. Crap. Maybe I don't want that then. Maybe I just simply don't want it. Maybe I just simply don't want that to happen. That's a very long bunny, Cypher Enigma. Can you get longer? Can you make it even longer? I guess I'm gonna have to be diligent with my pictures that I choose. But in theory, all the pictures would work. Any picture would work. Do I need to give them a small radius? Because I think the button has a small radius on it. The button looks like it has radius. Does it? It looks like it does. Border radius 2. So the image should have border radius 2 px. Did that work? Is that even doing anything? I can't tell. Wait. Need to zoom in. Is this even doing anything? Yes, it is. Okay. It is. It's doing something. Ooh, that's a very long bunny, Cypher. Does this do anything weird on mobile? Oh, I only want to add that to the image. Sorry. I can see that doing weird stuff on the line. Dot setup item image img type border radius 2. And I think on mobile we can get rid of that border. So, where's that? Media. Setup item. Setup item image. We're gonna do border none. Okay. But we could do a padding top 20 px. That doesn't work. Oh, it's the bottom, isn't it? Yep. Yep. Perfect. Okay. Now we do the second version, which is non-reversed. We do the second version that is not reversed. Oh, interesting. Something is not working. What is still... This is still orange. The border bottom. Border bottom. Where's that coming from? Speaking reversed. Setup item image. Ah! Right. So this should actually be... border color. And where's the blue? Where's the blue? This one. Aha! There we go. And then... Wait, what? Why is this not working? The heck? Setup item image. It's reversed. Oh, sorry, cardinality. No? What? Uh-oh, we have an ad coming. I have to finish. Setup item image border radius. Setup item. Setup reverse. Setup reverse. Setup title. I do not know why that is blue. But we have to take a break. I will fix it when I'm back in 3 minutes. Bye-bye! My keyboard is too big. I can resize it. Moops. Okay. Let's check the other vowels, just for lols. Oh, there's an A and there's an I in there as well. Wait, fairs. Okay, so it's rails. Yay! I got it. Rails. That was a Seinfeld joke and it worked. Another feature, make the data tittle use a seed. So they needed a talking to. Did you see that, chat? Did you see his little... I don't know what that was. This is the real stream. You are currently watching the live stream. It's early. I think we're doing it, aren't we? Okay. We'll watch it. He did not want to do it before stream. This is 5. No. This is 4? No, it's 5 now. Oh, this is 4 now. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah. I'm impressed. It's a good clip. It really is. This is a very good series of clips, actually. Great. Mm-hmm. Hands up here, okay? I'm not doing anything. Ooh, 12. With the dice on my face, too. So there you go, that's the delay. Basically instant. It's standard, like, standard broadcast delay kind of thing, right? Like, I saw it come in and it landed right in my hands, yeah, kind of. It's like, it's certainly possible. I haven't restricted it. I didn't turn off the channel point redeem, so it is possible. Awesome. Yeah. What I also wanted to ask you is, so you're based in the US, in California. You have... Oh, well.
Like this. So angry. Gonna aggressively turn.
Screenshot on a WordPress site. It's a screenshot from an article. Can you link the original article so I can have the title for this chart? Data mistake 1. Always name your data graphs. That is 100% correct. You should always name your charts, because if you don't name your chart... Oh, come on! I didn't hear it because of the music. Hello, chat. If you're wondering whether you're still watching a clip or whether we're already live again, then wonder no more, because your audio cue for this post-break alert is and that should be enough to wake you up, chat. Wake up, chat. It's like that game Werewolf, where it's like each person has like a different role in the town, and then some people are like, some person gets the drunk and some person gets to be the captain or something, and then once you go around and you have to close your eyes, and you have like people who are, it's like it's a social deception game. And I remember there's like the cue when you read it out, or there's like an audio app that you can use for it, and the voice is like, drunk, wake up. It's very entertaining. Hi, Ian. And welcome back, everybody. So we are continuing with the setup, and I don't understand why this is blue and why this is blue, because this should be orange. So let's see what's happening here. Border color is not being invalid property value. Oh, that doesn't exist? Is that what it is? It's already fixed, chat. We did it. Cool. So now it's just about filling in every single item from my setup with a photo. Wow, this is going to be the most exciting stream ever. First on YouTube. Marek, unfortunately, you are not first today. Aaron was first today in chat. But I'm glad that you joined on YouTube. Bumping that viewership number.
GDPR mode activated.
Oh, really? Am I not supposed to say who I am? Hello, T. Drayson. Welcome to the stream. It's very nice to have you here. How are you doing on this fine evening? Little lurky lurk from the shadows. So let's try and get the first thing from how should we proceed through this list? Proceed through this list. How should we proceed through this list? Maybe just items. Maybe just start from top to bottom. Maybe go from top to bottom. I don't know. I suppose. Let's maybe start with... I wanted a title. I wanted a title. We need a title. TG, what's your feeling on the design of this page? How do you feel about that? Do you feel like that's okay? Obviously these won't be kitten images, but like actual hardware. So the images should be square and aligned top. Aligned top. Well, the images would be square. I don't know what the goal is of the site. This page is a list of all of my... Oh, you don't see the whole page, that's true. You can actually... I could... Well, you can go to my website now. And look at the speaking page. And that would tell you a little bit. You have more square by adding aspect ratio 1:1 and object fit cover to the image. Yeah, we could do that. So what if it's not square? Let's try it then. Style, setup, item, image, border radius, blah. Aspect ratio 1/1. Object fit crossover? No, cover. Cover. And that forces it to be square. Okay. BNet, your personal shoutout is based on me doing my research on your site. Yes, you can find out quite a bit about Matty Two Shoes from
his website. My website. The image should be aligned top. I disagree with that one. Because the image applies to the entire card. This entire element is about whatever the gear item is. If it was aligned top, there would be way too much space on the bottom. But we can try it just to show you what it looks like. But I don't feel like that's a good choice. Position... hold on. How would I get it to align on the top? Align content? No. Align items? I don't know how to get this to the top. How can I get it to the top? This is a div with an image in it. So I should be able to do top 0. And then position static. I love your site, honestly. Minimal, users can breathe while going over everything. Clear sections, few paragraphs, minimum characters, visual cues, font hierarchy. Great use of all between the brackets. Aside from that, it's a nice refreshment from what most often we see today. Oh, thank you, TG. That's a very great compliment. I appreciate that. Position static. Try position. I just did. Absolute. Hold on. It's in the container. Aside from that, it's a nice refreshment. Accessibility on point. I get a techie feel. Muy gusta feel. That's lovely. What's your take on the image here, TG? Would you want to see the image top aligned to the title? Also, I need a heading here for like a section. And I don't know if I have one of those somewhere. I have like these ones, which are centered. What kind of section is this? Section title MT0. It's an H2. Oh, let's just copy the whole container. Copy the element. Let's go back. I need this container. Above this container is going to be this one. I'd make it as big in height as all text. It'll indirectly work as a visual marker and border for that section. Aha, so I could align the... I see. Don't do that, Ched Dev. Don't congratulate right join. No. Don't do that. That's not good. Don't fuel right joins... don't fuel their ego anymore. It doesn't need to happen. I know. So if the image is like this, it's a lot easier to handle, right? Basically, I can tailor the text a little bit. If I do 300, 300. If I do 400, 400. As it is now, I'd feel it could be subconsciously annoying for users because it might not make sense in alignment with just the body. Yeah. I guess if there's way less text, that's the thing. I don't think it's as bad. Hi, Ched Dev, by the way. It's great to have you here again. Everybody, did you know that Ched Dev is also a streamer? I had no idea. I actually had no idea. And I was pretty surprised. I didn't know, and actually his stream is so nice.
Get out those keyboards. I want to hear you clacking, everyone.
Well, that's very relaxing. It's very relaxing. I only have one clip. That's great. Yeah, I'm gonna work with the images here. But I have to do something about this this section. Who am I?
Why?
I'm gonna dip for today. Thank you, TG. You should definitely take care and unwind. And hopefully we will see each other very soon on your stream. Thanks again for the raid. Appreciate it. There's so much padding. Margin auto? Why is this section so far over? Where's that coming from, chat? Muchas thanks por la nuit. You stream so many languages. I stream later at night in mountain time, so you're probably asleep. Yeah, mountain time's like 8 hours difference to me. Same time zone as Leia T codes. Actually, mountain time, I believe. That's like New York, right? Mountain time? So there's a container here, which has everything in it, but then the section is only part of it. Colorado. Colorado, right. Oh, that makes sense. New York's only like 5 or 6 hours. Ooh. I also stream late at night. Let's find out. Time.is/New York. It is currently 5:18 in New York, which is indeed 6 hours behind Zurich. UTC -4. Which means mountain time, if I do Colorado, 8 hours behind Zurich. Boom! You're, Ragma, you're in Eastern, in ET? Why did I think you were in Canada? Wait, you are in Canada. No, you're in Mountain, but you're in Canada. You're in Mountain Time, but you're in Canada, right? It's safe to assume everyone is in Canada. Yes, that's the default. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Everybody's in Canada. Why not? Mountain Time in Canada. Right. So I don't know why is this thing not moving over? I don't know what it is. It's not the color, obviously. It's not the margin. Font size, line height, letter spacing, font weight, box sizing. So what is it then? I don't understand it. Why is there a gap on the left? Yes, it's the color because white is thicker than purple. I don't understand why there's a div and why there's an H2 and there's this green bit, this green part here that you can barely see, but the green bit there, that's where the text should be. Yeah, but padding from what? It's only in the media. What in the actual world? What the shit? What in the actual world is this? No, that's just some mobile stuff. Media container stuff. Oh, hold on. Margin Auto is doing this? Why? Why is Margin Auto doing this? That's very weird. Okay, so if we remove that, then it doesn't do anything. Okay, what if we do class equals container? Oh, wait. Ah, because I had conflicting containers. That's right. I had conflicting containers. Okay, now I need to figure out where the heck the padding is in between. So there's a section, and then there's a div container, and then there's this container, which has so much heading pattern stuff. This computed. This padding 88. Where is that coming? Section inner. Section inner. Section inner. I'm wondering if I should mess with that. Should I mess with that? I feel like I should mess with it. Because this is messed up. So let's do container. And then we'll do... Let's just check the mobile view. Oh, I would love if that's centered on mobile. But it's not so important. I want way less space here. So I'm gonna have to remove an inner from this. I don't think there's any other way. From the first one. Because section inner... Where's the other one? Feature... Oh, hold on a second. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I could just take that out. It's fine. It doesn't get repeated. It doesn't get repeated. I thought it was repeating, but that's the master, like that's the main thing that governs the individual containers. Okay. So that's cool. I want to make sections, and this time I think I want to add color to these. So I'm going to do a class section title, and I'm going to do a additional one here called setup title, setup section title. And then setup card. Setup section title. And I'm gonna do by default color. Oh, it's a very good question. I think I'm gonna go with the color palette that I have from the logo, which would be this color. And why is this not? Ah, because lights off. Because lights off governs the color. Oh. I always forget that. And lights off is probably further down. Crap! Ah. Where's lights off? There it is. It's in the footer. So I need to put the setup section. I need to put it underneath the footer, which is so weird. Lights off. Lights off, asset dark. Lights off. A. Lights off. Oh, that's weird. Huh. That's very weird. You know, chat, this doesn't really make sense because oh, it is really far down. This is being overwritten. Lights off H2. Lights off H2 is at 2000. And our setup stuff is at 1850. Oh, really? That stuff is further down. That's weird. Why is that? Now I don't know what to do about that. I should use photos for these sections, but I'm not talented like Panther is to have these kind of awesome sections like that. So I think here's a list of most of the hardware and software I use as part of my programming of my work, programming, and content creation workflow. Okay. And then in the who am I, I'm gonna say I'm gonna have to give this something. Setup section title. Text decoration double. What's the double underline called? I know that there's like this double underline. Decoration, text decoration style. Ah. Text decoration line. Text decoration style. Double. Bam! Hello, Code and Joy. I am familiar with BEM. I'm familiar with BEM. I haven't adopted it in that sense. Welcome to the channel, Code and Joy. Great to have you here. Yes, so this is actually kind of nice. Who am I? It's not going to be a question though. This is going to be... Ooh, how would I title this? Computer and accessories. Although we can just, I guess computer is okay. So every time we want to include a section, let me just be clear on this one. Every time we want to include a section, we have to add this div container. So if we wanted another section here, okay, this doesn't have any margins. So this one would be, yeah, like that. It's a weird track. Code and Joy, how did you end up here on this stream? I'm always really curious how people end up on the stream, because it's such a weird thing to program in front of people still. And then I would do... I mean, you don't have to say if you don't want to. Twitch's recommended channels list. Wow, Twitch is recommending me to a lot of people today. That's so nice. That's so nice of Twitch. That's like on the front page, right? When you first log on. Ah. Where's this second gap coming from? Ah, the section inner thing does that. I don't like that. Maybe we should get rid of that. But then it's definitely too close. So we just need some top padding. Let's find one. Padding top. Yeah, like PT24, I guess. Twitch's recommended channel list for me, it was in the left nav thingy. Oh, it was in the... Ah, yeah, okay. So there's a few different places, I guess, where it can come up. Have you already tried playing the drop game before? So there's this pool here. And if you type !drop in chat, then your little character, you can also drop with an emote. Your little character falls randomly. And then people try and land in the pool. And yeah. If you hit 100, something special happens. Basically. Wait, do you stream as well, Code and Joy? I don't think you have any
whatever
clips.
Music. But if I listen to some super hype pop music or electro, I just get too hype and I can't focus on what I'm doing.
We see your code.
Oh yeah, that would be great. Yep, well, except that one. Yeah, that works. That works.
Very nice audio quality. Very nice audio quality. What kind of things do you stream? Obviously code. I mean, we saw you stream code. Would be nice if there was an indicator if someone was a streamer in chat. How do people feel about that? Like if there was some kind of marking on someone's name that they stream. I don't know if, I guess it's difficult, right? Because like, what do you call regular? And then if you do that in chat and then someone doesn't want people to know that they stream for whatever reason, I don't know. I feel like in general it would be a win though, if Twitch generally implemented like a global badge saying where you can announce that I'm a streamer. Maybe that's the way to do it. Oh, maybe that's what Twitch should do. So Twitch should introduce a new global badge for anyone that streams. Exactly. Partner has a badge that you're partnered, but any affiliate could get like a badge too. Why not? Why not have a badge maybe for everyone who streams? Why not? Partners, affiliates, whoever, just have a badge that says I stream, I'm a broadcaster. And then it's up to partners, because I know a lot of partners don't like to show their checkmark in chat, so they could just show the streamer one saying I'm a streamer, right? I stream lots of web dev stuff, mostly architecture and library focused, big into TypeScript. Oh wow, okay. That could be kind of interesting. Maybe Twitch should introduce a new badge then for affiliates and everyone else who streams, even people who are non-affiliated. Could be interesting. rather than needing to self-promo yourself in chat, you could basically just passively announce that you stream. And it would make watching chat interesting to see what the ratio is of streamers and non-streamers. That could be kind of interesting.
Garbage.
I don't know. What do you think? That'll be an interesting YouTube clip. Speaking of YouTube, chat, look at this. Wait, gotta check I'm in the right account. Yeah, chat, look at this. Look at this. This is insane, chat. Why is this the thumbnail? Why is this the thumbnail? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, did I choose the wrong image? LOL. I chose the wrong image. I chose the wrong image. Okay, check this out, chat. How can I find... Here it is. For whatever reason, and I don't know why, right? Some shorts pop off and some do not. And for whatever reason, YouTube has bestowed upon me the algorithm. Like I have gotten into the good graces of the algorithm with this video. Best license plate ever. 5.8K. Last I checked, it was still going. This is the story of a man who registered a vanity plate with the word null in an attempt to not pay any traffic violations. And for those of you who are non-techies, null can help you avoid traffic fines because trying to write null into a database results in an empty field. So that's the science behind this big brain move. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. This is the story of... And this is actually doing really well. It's almost 6K. And it's been, I think, if I continue looking, where's the... How do I find it now? Hold on. Best license plate ever. I think the thumbnail makes it click-worthy. You think so? Maybe. But the thing is, most people aren't seeing the thumbnail. That's what's really interesting. So 96.8% of viewers are coming from the shorts feed, so they don't see the thumbnail, Karayan. That's the thing. They're just swiping through the shorts feed, so they don't actually see the thumbnail. They see the first X seconds until they decide to swipe away. And at the moment, it's 50-50, more or less. But what's really interesting is this video has gotten... Oh, it's kind of cooled off now. I see. Okay. It's cooled off a bit. But yeah, it did get what I call second wind. So this was in the first 8 hours. So this was first 6 hours, nothing. And then 8 hours. So somewhere between 6 and 8 hours. The first frame has large text. All of them do. All of them do. So all of my shorts have the same style. I don't think I can show them. I can only show the ones that are live. Hold on. Visibility. Hold on. I'll just go back to the channel. All of them have the same thing. You can't see it here. It's just picking whatever because it picks whatever for the thumbnail. But all of them have the same first frame. All of them have that. See? So I don't know. Like I have a suspicion. I have a suspicion of what I think it is. And my suspicion is the shorts that have done the best So the shorts that have performed best on my channel, the two of the 3 best performing shorts are very generic. So this one is about best license plate ever, which license plate is a universal concept, right? And the other one was, for example, Google Street View in Germany, which is also a very generic concept. And the other one, which did also pretty well, was about Bionic Twitch chat. And Bionic is a kind of universal term as well. So I think making YouTube shorts that are as generic as possible appeal to the widest audience and therefore get pushed to the most people recommendation wise from YouTube. But I don't know how to do that with all of my content. I can't do that with all of my content. So yeah, that's something to try and replicate. All right, so Apple Mac Mini 2023. I need to think about, should I add all the specs in the title? I guess I should, right? Probably should. Probably should. But the first frame, Apple Mac Mini. Okay, let's try this. Let's try it like this. I think this works. For now. CTA. Computer. Apple Mac Mini 2023. Okay, so Apple Mac Mini 2023 at the beginning. Yeah. 2023 Apple Mac Mini M2 Pro.
GDPR mode activated.
Ah, protecting me from others. Apple bottom jeans. Something with the girls. Boots with the fur. Anything that rhymes. 32 GB. I have to go into specifics about this chip probably because people want to know. It is a chip. Oh, serial numbers on there. Where do I? Got the whole club looking at her. Oh yeah, that's the one. She hit the flow. She hit the flow. Or she has the flow? Can't remember. Hardware. How do I go into the detail thing? System settings. About system settings. No. Shorty had them apple bottom jeans. Boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, Shorty got low. Are the hexagons a part of the GDPR mandate, or was that a finite jurisdiction? The hexagons are bestagons, and therefore hexagons are part of the GDPR mandate, yes. I'm trying to find how to get more information about my chip on my computer, and I do not know how to do that. System report, there we go. 12. 12 core. 32 gigabytes. 500 GB. SSD. Now I just need a picture. How are we gonna do this with the pictures? Can we load them from a server or something? Image. This is gonna take a long time. I'm gonna make a new folder in here called Setup. I'm gonna put all the images in there. 2023 Apple Mac Mini. Images. Save image as Apple Mac Mini.
GDPR mode deactivated.
So here's the thing. Am I actually going to have to do this for every single image? I feel like there's no other way around it, is there? I feel like there's no way around it. By the way, this was the thumbnail for the YouTube thumbnail for today. In case you're wondering what it's gonna look like afterwards on Twitch. Okay. So fun. Very fun. So instead of using displace kitten, I use the images slash, wait, what's the reference for this? SRC, that's what it is. Image slash setup slash Apple Mac Mini. Thank you for taking a screenshot, Rockman. Cool. Now, I don't want to have a get it button unless I can affiliate. Does that make sense? Because it's just too much work. But if I don't have the button, then the border is like really close to the thing. You said SRC and I was like SCRT. CRTs are something we don't use anymore either. I chose to use, this is actually fake. The Mac Mini was a logical upgrade from my 2019 MacBook Pro. Streaming, recording, and editing video is no problem on this beast. I can just do it with less text. No problem. There we go. Okay. What else belongs to the computer? Does anything else belong to the computer? What else would you consider as part of the computer, chat? Would you consider the monitor as part of the computer? Seeing as I can't see anything unless I have a monitor, I feel like I could just call this computer and accessories, I guess. Okay, second one. Let's include the first monitor, which is the ultra wide. So that is the Samsung Sync Master, blah blah blah. This. I was going to say, if I'm looking at this page, it's rarely for the PC specs. Yeah, so like I would want just to have, I want one thing with the specs in it. 43 inch. Actually, it's probably not a bad thing to have this in here. Why not? I mean, the number of pixels is maybe a bit extreme. But I could put... although it's already in the name. What kind of things... So when you look at a user's page, chat, what kind of things are you looking at? What information are you looking at on a user's page? Because you can easily look up these model numbers, right? So if I just write this, right? If I don't write anything here, what kind of information do you want? I use a curved ultrawide as my main monitor, as it allows me to view lots of things without a break in immersion. Things I check are audio interface, mic, keyboards, macro pads. Audio interface and mic are usually the reason I go looking for first, because that's the kind of thing I notice. So Cypher, I said this in the beginning. I activated a de-esser for my microphone, and I don't know if you notice anything. Like, is it better in any way? Like, it is possible that you notice something, but it's also possible you don't notice anything. So yeah. Let's see what happens here, chat. SRC image setup Samsung. Oh wow, yeah, that's cool. Great. I caught that at the start of the stream. I haven't been using my amp headphones. I'm in bed resting before D&D. Oh! Very nice. I'll listen more carefully next time I'm hooked up to the amp. Wonderful, Cypher. I appreciate that. As always, if you have any input or anything you want to say about the stream, you're always welcome to do so. You don't need an invitation from me to do so. Unless it's negative, then don't say it at all. Very simple. If you want to say anything, that's fine, but if it's negative, then just keep it to yourself. So, I'm kidding, of course. Computer. Samsung. Okay, so we have another section in here. Setup item card. Start. Ads again? Yikes. Okay. Well, this is going to take a long time to fill. This is like... I'm just going to have to write all this stuff out. But let's do a third one. The other monitor. This one. HP compact blah blah blah. This one. I'm sad, I've lost the clown emote since the start. Oh no! Really? I don't think I have any clown emotes. Nope, I don't. Which is good, I don't like clowns, so. You had 4 non-standard clowns at the start of the stream. Where did they go? Did you lose a sub? An old relic from my parents. It's a useful third monitor that I have mounted vertically. I need a photo. I don't think I even have a photo of this. Oh, sub expired, yeah. Save image as. So this is the HP monitor. HP monitor. Wow, that's so sad. It's actually that sad though. The monitor is pretty bad. I've wanted to replace it for a while, but I haven't been able to bring myself to buy a new one. Cause it works. And I can't bring myself to buy a new one if it works. So, yeah. I don't like this image. This is super annoying that it's not square. It's really annoying me. I want a square image. Size, color, type. This is not. Is this curved? Square? Yeah, this is square. Samsung monitor. Replace. Okay. I will just replace this image. Wow, that's big. I should max width this, chat. Shouldn't I? I should max width the thing, because otherwise it's going to be nasty. Where's the style? There it is. Setup stuff is here. Setup item image emega. Max width 300? What do we think? I think 300 is decent. Oh, yikes. What happened? Uh-oh. Does max width change the... Oh, no. Does max width change the orientation of the photo? Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. Max width. Align content center. No. Display block prevents that. Crap, really? Oh, wait. That's because... Ah, here. Flex direction. Column. Justify content center. Weird. Okay, so we could just do max width here. We could do max width here, and then on mobile, remove it. That could work. Why not? Yep, that works for me. Cool. All right. Okay, so the monitors are definitely part of the computer, so we need a third monitor in there. And then I think we will start wrapping up for today, chat. Blue, blah, blue. Oh no, we need another blue. The Samsung card. Alright. So this monitor is... This is the other monitor. This one. The AOC. AOC blah 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 ultra wide. And I could do this one as 43-inch. And then, yeah. Square photo. This is square. AOC monitor. Okay. Put this into the setup. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. And then here, AOC monitor. Oops, wrong one. It's this one, AOC. It's quite unusual to have such a wide monitor in vertical orientation, but it's very useful for me to have an overview on various communication tools, i.e. Slack, Discord, Telegram, etc. So that's the reason for me using an ultra wide in vertical. Okay, so I think computer and accessories would be done. I don't think anything else belongs to that. Unless we talk about keyboard and mouse, but I think that's a separate section. So this would be here. The next section would be here. CTA section. No. Computer. So this section is going to be called keyboard and mouse. Or input devices. Yeah. And then now I need to basically put... there's going to be an ad. Crap. I missed the window to pause it. Okay. Very sorry about ads. All right, so Yeah, I don't know if this page looks good, but it has the things I want in it. Yeah. All right. Let's start thinking about who to raid, chat. Any raid suggestions for those of you not in ads right now? Who would you want to see us raid? Who can we raid today? Who have we got online? Oh, we have some very cool people on today. Do. Should we look in the category for someone new? How are people feeling about that? I have one potential. Do. Okay, everyone fell asleep, so it's fine. I can do whatever I want. Ah! Great. That's the easiest. When I get to do what I want, without anyone in chat weighing in on me, that sounds fantastic. Ooh, okay. I found someone. I found a new person. I'm just gonna listen in on this. Nice. Yeah. This is a good address. This is a good one. This is a good raid. This can be a good one. This is gonna be good. So, chat, are we back from ads? Are we back from ads? We are going to end stream and raid, which means it's time to say thank you. It's time to say thank you. Thank you everyone today for your support and chatting and being here and lurking and all the things. We will have another stream on Thursday this week. And I don't know for sure yet what we'll be doing, but it will be fun. If it's the thing that I think we can do on Thursday, it depends if it's ready by then. If not, I'm sure we will find something to get up to. Maybe sending screenshots from the stream to Discord. Anyway, Ian, thank you very much for throwing bits around today. Mrs. Cricket and Almir and Red Wagon and G Juke and FiddleX and Lady Blue Notes. Thank you very much for your follows today or whenever. And I look forward to seeing you all on Thursday, I hope, or very soon. And if not, well, who knows? Maybe we'll catch each other some other time. In that case, we are going to start the raid. There's no raid messages. You can say whatever you want as long as it's friendly. We're going to raid Shudev. I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce, but they are coding and it looks like some pretty intense stuff happening. So coding is always good, and I will send you to someone else who is coding. And for everyone who hasn't fallen asleep, maybe you can put a little message in chat. For the raider, they are making an app called You're Cancelled. When you've made plans that you wish you could cancel, you go into the app and press a little button. If the other person presses theirs too, congratulations. Confetti explodes and your plans are cancelled, which is a very interesting social experiment idea. So yeah, see you all next time, hopefully. And maybe in between, who knows? Catch me all the other places than Twitch, Discord, all the places. You know them. See you and take care. Bye-bye.